One of the all-time greats. Let's welcome the Christie bench for the first time, Gaylord Perry.
I missed the fellowship and the competitiveness of the game. It was great. I loved it. All the traveling I don't really miss, but I still travel a whole lot. But that's the most important part, the clubhouse friendship you have with your teammates and the competitiveness you had against the other clubs.
Considering how many teams you played for in your major league career, I have a sense you have a pretty wide sense of fellowship, right?
Right. Well, you kind of have to because, you know, when you start getting traded, I played for the Giants for 14 years counting the minor leagues, and then you get traded. And then every 2 or 3 years you get traded. So you have to say, hey, that club that I'm going to really wants me.
How important was it for you to feel wanted?
Oh, very important. It's a very positive thing. When you go out there on the mound, you got to know those people up at the front office and your manager and your teammates say they want you to be one of the leaders on the club. And so you have to go out there and have some good years and set an example of hard play and make sure you're ready. Make sure you study the other team. You know what's their best parts and what their weaknesses are.
You played for so many seasons, and I can't help but wonder what was the secret to your longevity?
Well, I think being in condition just about year-round really helped a great deal. I did a lot of work on my farm, physical work, and it kind of helped out. But every January 1st, whether it was raining, snowing, or what, I got out and started my conditioning program. What
did it mean for you to win 300 games?
Oh, that's a milestone like a hitter hitting 500 home runs. It was something very special. And after my year in San Diego in 1978, when I won 21 games at age 40, I wasn't too many games away from it. So I thought I had a chance. And it'd been 20 years since a pitcher had won 20 games, since early win when it was Cleveland. So it was a goal that I thought was reachable. I just had to keep talking clubs and give me a chance to play. And when you're 44, 45 years old, you kind of have to talk your way into it.
You had always been able to talk, but one thing you had also been able to do was throw a pretty good spitter in your day. How much of a purpose pitch was it?
Today is my kind of day. A little wet. The ball would get wet. My hands would get wet. And nothing they could do about it, so they couldn't blame it on me. But I'd want the hitter to think that I was throwing something on the ball. You know, I do this year and all this. And a lot of hitters, it would bother their thinking, concentration. And you know when a hitter is not concentrating up there, he's not as good a hitter. And sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't.
Where did you hide the stuff? Where did you hide the Vaseline and whatnot?
Everywhere.